Alright guys, so the question we asked today is what are we going to do with all these dead pine trees? And you can see what I'm talking about here. Last year we had a drought and the pine beetle got a lot of them. You can see all these dead trees. I've cut some of them down and used them, but the power company came and cut some more down so they wouldn't fall on the power line. But so what can we do with them? I think if you have dead trees like pine trees, there's not much you can do with them except maybe get a local sawyer to come out with a sawmill and cut them up for you. But you can see, I mean, it's pretty devastating on a pine crop when these beetles, they kill every tree just about. So we're going to show you what we do with these pine trees when they die like this. So the main thing on these trees is make sure they're not too rotten, because if they're too rotten you can't really use them. But these have only been dead probably 6 months, so we should be good on these. Some of the bark is coming off, but I think it should be fine, especially for what we're using them for. So we're going to go get the tractor and we'll show you how we'll use these dead trees. We got a little rain last night, so my windows are fogged up. This grapple here makes it real convenient when you're trying to pick up logs, sticks, or anything like that. It's pretty much a must-have if you're going to be doing a lot of logging. we can see what we got out of this one little log. I wasn't expecting to get that much, but it was a pretty straight log, pretty nice size, not huge. But we got, let's see, from that one log we were able to get. Let me go on the other end, you might can see better. So we were able to get 14 boards off one log, 14 2x4s off one log, and this is a dead tree. Alright guys, so from that one log, we were able to take that dead tree and cut it up into usable lumber. Obviously everybody can't do that because they don't have a sawmill, but if you look online, there's places that do sawing like this, that you can take your dead trees and cut them up into usable lumber, because we got them everywhere. We got dead pine trees that have fallen. Well, they don't usually fall, they just rot, but you can see they're rotting, and you want to catch them. You want to catch them before they get too dead, because it can get dangerous if you try to cut them down and they're too dead. It could really do some damage to you. So you want to do it right when you see they've died. If a pine tree obviously is an evergreen, so if it ever turns brown, it's dead. That's the time to cut it down. You can worry about sawing it up or getting somebody to saw it up later, but you cut it when you first see the needles on it, that when they turn brown. You can see this one. I don't know if you can see it. The sun's kind of in the way, but that one, there's one here. This one right here is dead. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the sun, but it's one that would need to be cut. It's kind of small, so I'm just using that as an example, but that would be one that you would want to cut if you had just seen that it died. But you know, these pine trees where I'm at, a lot of them have died and need cutting. But like I said, a good way to do it is to get a small sawmill and do it, or get one of your neighbors or somebody that's online. You can look up at Wood-Mizer local sawyer, and it'll tell you everybody that's around you that has a sawmill that'll cut as a service. But thank you for joining us today. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.